What is going on, guys? Brandon over here at Geek Talk. We got something fun to talk about involving Viggo Mortensen and the new Lord of the Rings TV show. But before we get started on that, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. I don't know the whole algorithm shit, but I know it helps. So let's dive into this shit. Viggo Mortensen eventually gets excited for Amazon's Lord of the Rings prequel. Now, this whole article to me, this whole interview, I should say, Viggo's being a punk, dude. Viggo's being a little smart ass because he knows this whole thing is a fucking joke. And he knows that his hard work that him and his co-partners did on the previous trilogy is about to be shit on. He knows it's not Lord of the Rings. He knows they have no source material to pull from. He knows they're not allowed to do anything remotely close. They can only pull from things that has already been seen on the big screen. This is not Lord of the Rings. We all know it's not Lord of the Rings. And I just find it hilarious that Viggo Mortensen is acting like a complete ass to this interviewer because he knows the very fact that this is not Lord of the Rings. I find it fucking hilarious. Let's go down. Viggo Mortensen thinks the Rings of Power will be fun to see. So will Mortensen be watching the Rings of Power? The question came up during a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, and the actor's reaction is kind of hilarious. What is that? The TV thing? Is it with Apple or something? Mortensen replied, that is pretty funny. Although you can rest assured, Mortensen, yada, yada. I'm sure he knows. He's being a fucking jackass about it. He knows. After the interviewer shared more details about Amazon's bombastically expensive prequel series, Mortensen seemed to remember that it was a thing. Oh, right. Yeah, I'll watch that. But do you know what the source material they're using? What were they allowed to use? Now, why would he ask that? Why? There's only one reason he would ask that, because he knows it's going to be shit, and he's just being an ass. He's making fun of it. He thinks it's hilarious. Well, I'm sure he might find it hilarious in a way that he knows it's going to bomb, but he's probably pretty upset that everything him and his fellow coworkers did to make arguably one of the, if not the greatest trilogy of all time, is being shit on. Because why? Ask yourself why. We all know why. Just figure it out yourself. Anyway, the Rings of Power will feature some characters important to the mythos, including Galadriel, Elrond, and even Aragorn's ancient ancestor, Isildur. Oh, that's cool, Mortensen said when he was told that Isildur would feature in the show. Yeah, it'll be fun to see. He does not give a rat's ass about this show, and I don't blame him. Those dudes, Orlando Bloom, Elijah Wood, Viggo, all those guys, busted their ass to make that shit. And they know this is going to do nothing but harm to what they did. It's really sad. But I'm going to be laughing. And, for the most part, I do agree with the statement of, don't knock it till you try it. Don't judge it. Don't judge it till you try it. But everything, I cannot help myself with this show, because everything that has come out about this shit, the trailer, the things the actors and the fucking directors and writers and everything's being said about the show, it's telling me, my red flags are going off in my goddamn head that this show will suck. This show will be horrible. This show is not going to be good. I wish it was. I love Lord of the Rings. I think the books are phenomenal. I'm actually one of the few people who love The Hobbit. I love the cast in The Hobbit. The dwarves and everything are fucking amazing. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. But this is going to be garbage. Everything points to that, man. And I think it's crazy to think that Star Wars, I think Kenobi has more hope and has a better chance of being successful than Lord of the Rings, something that has been touched in so long. Star Wars fans are burnt right now. They're burnt. And I know most of you guys are going to tune in just because it is fucking Kenobi. We all want to see a Kenobi, Anakin, Darth Vader show. We want to see it be successful. But who knows? This is going to be fun. I'm going to grift. I'm going to get some subscribers off this fucking show. This show is going to be whack. But yeah, that's all I got. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. Comment, let me know your thoughts. And if you're interested in future content, please subscribe. Like always, guys, love yourself. Try to love everybody. Deuces.